Hi, and welcome back to ARNiS Jordan, ARNiS Philippines, and ARNiS. In this video today, we're gonna review the 12 strikes, then we're gonna do the 12 blockings, then 12 disarms or the disarming, of course, all basics, and then we're gonna do the more advanced steppings. I will be calling Muhammad. Come in, Muhammad. Of course, you know Muhammad. He is my small assistant. The big assistant is a little busy today, right? But we'll do with the small assistant. They both remind me of a show that I used to watch when I was young. It's called Harley and Hardy, the thin and fat guys. It was just a funny show. They're also funny, but you know, when you get to know them. Okay, so we start the video. So stand this way, Muhammad. We go, remember, we go tempo, tempo, shoulder, shoulder, thrust, chest, chest, knee, knee, eye, eye. I do pinayon, I strike, and then I do this, okay? So, we're gonna do it, and then we're gonna do it fast. So the 12 points, tempo, tempo, shoulder, shoulder, stomach, chest, chest, knee, knee, eye, here, and then here. Now, when you do the 12 points strikes, you should do it fast, okay? So, practically you are attacking your opponent in more than one point or in his body to paralyze him. We don't want to kill him, we just want to paralyze him. So, for example, I start. This is my ready position. Remember, we said the ready position. Always point the stick, keep 1 inch here, and point the stick always as if it's to his face. It confuses the opponent than just to do this. Okay? Here, he could think what he might do. Here, he's alert that he's thinking what I might do. Okay? So it's a different thing. So whenever I am facing my opponent, my weapon is like this. Not so much forward, okay? And not so much backward because it could bounce to my face, okay? So I'm ready, and then I go normal speed, then a little more speed, okay? This is the normal speed, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, here, strike down and strike up, okay? Real speed should be like this. So it goes up, and then I cut, or I could continue. Now I'll do it all, the 12, real speed, tempo, tempo, shoulder, shoulder, stomach, chest, chest, here, 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 here. So I'm back to ready. This is the speed you should practice when you do the 12 strikes. We do it to the other side. Again, we do tempo, tempo, shoulder, shoulder, chest, chest, knee, knee, eye, and then here. Then I go fast, and then I go and ready again. These are the 12 points. Now, we continue. If he strike me on the tempo, How do I block? Remember what I said is, if he strike on the tempo, coming from this side, I go with my right forward. So I do here. When I put my hand here, it's a support. If I put it here, or so I have to support the strike, because his stick might be heavy, or his hand is heavy, and his strike might be heavy, so he might hurt me. So I do the first block. This is block number 1. What I do is, I slide my hand to the back and grab the stick this way. I turn, and at the same time I push my stick towards his knuckle, and I push it away, and I start hitting. Okay, again. So when he strike, I do block, grab, push, strike, strike, or I could just strike with one stick and keep this one to push him like a shield. Okay, so block number 1, he strike, I go in, grab, do this one, strike, 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 and strike. I could do any strike I want there. Now, if he strike from the other side, I go in with my left. So, and again, I support. Now I slide my hand over his fist. I grab this one as if it's going to his face. He will push it away. I will bring it down and then lock it this way on his thumb. And then grab the stick, we call it ipit or pinch. And I pinch the thumb. See? Once you lock it, the opponent can't move. You try to strike me, he can't. Once I lock, okay? Again, we'll do it from the other side so you can see it better. If he strike, I go in, slide, grab, as if this is fake. The idea is I want to come here. So from here, I do this, he think I want to hit him, and then I grab here, like a scissor, pinching his thumb. See his thumb? Pinching the thumb, then I could strike, turn him, and then strike him. This is number 2. We will not go to details. There's so many other ways to do it, but this is the most basic. Now, if he hit the shoulder, it's the same, so we'll not confuse you. Oh, the shoulder.
Oh, sure.
I will do the same. Again, hit, 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 hit. If you do the shoulder from the other side, I do here, and then grab, and then do the same thing. Turn, and then strike him, or break his ribs, or do whatever I want, okay? So, number 1 and 2 is the same more or less as basics, like number 3 and 4, okay? Now, if we do number 5, thrusting, we have going to the right, like shuffle, like push it away, grab, okay? Do this one here, and then start striking him while keep holding his hand, okay? So again, if he thrusts me, I go with the right, push, grab, turn this one this way, okay? Keep holding here, and then striking his neck, okay? If he strike on the chest, we'll do it again like basic, but same. Watch again, slowly. I go in, slide it by turning this one, grab his fist from here, turn it, and then while at the same time striking him. Okay, one more time. If he thrusts on the chest, I go in here. I could just keep holding and striking and then turn. So I strike down, turn this one, and strike up. Okay? If he do the chest on the other side, I strike backward, not this way. It's like not the sharp, the back of the sword. I come here and then grab and then turn it to his face and strike. We broke the mirror. Again, slowly. It's like just so you will get it. If he strike here, I come sliding. See, sliding. Okay, and then strike and strike and strike. Okay. If he come from the other side, it's the back. So he come here, it's here. It's the back. Okay. I could strike, grab, turn it to his face, and at the same time I'm going for the strike. Okay, so you'll understand I did it with the machete or the polo, but let's stick to that. Stick. Okay, again, number chest. I do 1, 2, 3. Okay, here, and then just keep doing whatever strike I want. If from the other side, I do here, push it, and then turn it to him, and then strike. Okay, push away, then grab, and clinch his neck. Okay, this is chest and chest. The same thing go for eye and eye. When he strike my eye, or he strike my eye, is the same principle. So if you strike my eye, so again here I go down, hit here, push, strike, 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 but keep holding here. Because if I don't hold here and he want to punch me, see, I can feel him. If I just push the stick away, again, Muhammad, so they can explain. If I just do this here and then push the stick, boom, because I did not grab his hand. Like I grab his hand, he can't do this again. So you'll have more than one idea. Again, I do this, slowly, push the stick, he tried to punch me. See? I could play with him the way I want. Sorry about that. Okay? So, same idea. Now, if it's the knee, if you strike this knee, I go to the right, and then I push this one up, push towards his neck, 1, 2, 3, 4, and start striking him again to the other side. If you strike this knee, I go here, as if I'm going to his face. So, if he gets shot, I immediately do this. Boom, here, boom, 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 boom. Okay? If he strikes this other side, the knee here, I do here, grab, and strike the knuckles. Of course, if you strike the knuckles, it hurts, so we normally strike the sticks. And then I do this one and do it the other side. Okay, here, I do bang, here, boom, here, bang, hit him. See, I keep grabbing, because I could do this later. Clinch, okay? Now, remaining the strike over the head. When he strike over the head, I do the pinayong. The pinayong we have two, or the umbrella we have this one, and we have this one. This one, I go here, This one I go there. So when he strike, I go here and then strike, strike, could clinch, or I could strike, okay? If it is again, I do the other side. We call it like holding a pen or pluma. Okay, again, I gotta do boom here. I do this, or after I block, okay, I push his hand and then start pushing him and striking him. If he do striking down, what I do, see, it's coming in, I do strike straight here. So he strike from up, slowly, bang, I strike here, boom, and then strike him in the hand and close. So this is, of course, once you strike his hand, the stick will fall, okay? This is the basic blocking and disarming, okay? We'll do it again very fast. Okay, number one, block, grab, push, see? I block, disarm him, and I start striking. The other side, block, here, boom, boom, he goes down, and then he's already out of the weapon. The shoulder is the same. Let's repeat it so you get it. Again, here, same thing. Here, see, I make him distorted. So, but in the same time, I'm locking him. Boom, and then I grab him. If it is the chest, here, 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 and if it is the chest, the other side. From the other side, and push it to his face, the stick goes away, and then strike. If it is in the stomach, we have two. We have this one, boom, and then here, and then I could strike him, or I could control, and the other one is here, and then push, and then strike. If it's the knee, block, go into his face here, and then start striking. If it's the other knee, here, grab, boom, strike the knuckles, and then get him. If it is on the head, I go in, here, and again, okay, and the other side, I go here, bang, strike him here, and start striking. So I use this one. This is the basic blocking, striking, 12 points, blockings and disarming. Now we're gonna do, I call this system block, grab, strike, okay, for speed. So when he strike, same principle, I go, boom, here, grab, bang, grab and strike. As long as I'm here, this stick is mine anyway. Okay, again, block, grab, okay, I could do here, or I could strike immediately, but don't let go of the hand, okay? So you have to know how to grab. The other one, here, grab the stick, push it down, and keep holding the stick with his fingers. And strike, and strike, and strike, and strike, okay? And really strike, because if not, he will attack you, okay? Again, number two, one, grab, push, 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 okay? And same thing go for the shoulder. The shoulder, now, if he strike the chest, I go boom here, the same, and strike the ribs, outer, bandai banda, strike, boom, and then do the wheel, and strike, and strike. The other side, okay, again, here, and then immediately grab, push, let it go to his face, and then again we'll strike, do whatever you want. The knee, I block, grab, go in. Okay, and of course, we normally like to do this. Many of my friends like to do it. Okay, again, block, go in, here, go in, and strike, and keep it here. You see his hand, how it locked? We call this monkey attitude. He's a little bit confused. His hand is here. Turn him, and then strike at the back. Okay, the other knee, lock, okay, grab, bring it out, and start striking. Okay, so you can also use your leg like in Yaoyan or like in other systems in ARNiS, like Sakarang. Okay, so if he comes from the top, I go here, grab, strike to paralyze a little bit, so the nerve, and then immediately go up. Don't strike and stay, or he will hit you. Okay, so again, when I do this, boom, bang, before he strike me. Okay, boom, here. I won't give him a chance. The other side, I do this, okay, and then, of course, I don't want to hurt him. Do this, and then same, and then strike, push and strike, push and strike. Okay. This is a little bit more advanced, but it completes. I like to give my students both, and I give them the 12 strikes, 12 blocking and disarming. I always give them this. So just in case they may needed the system until they master the blocking and the disarming. If they needed the system, they can defend themselves because they learn, most of the students, to defend themselves. Of course, we always in a defense mode. We never are in an offense mode. Okay? So this is the 12 points, 12 blocking, 12 disarming, and grab, block, grab, and strike. So this is today's lesson. Anything you would like to say to our friends and audiences? And
guys, share the video and spread the knowledge for everyone, for ARNiS world, for peace. And thanks.
Thank you. Let me just say 2 words and then you can close the video. Please stay safe, be careful, don't go to places that is infected. If you have to go anywhere, wear your mask. Be careful, because health is wealth. Practice, because practice develops the immune system, makes you strong, to be able to fight all diseases and viruses. If you're weak, you can easily get the virus and the disease. And if you have any questions, please ask us. Pray for us, and we also will pray for you. Thank you, and God bless, and much respect to all.